Hey, what's up guys? This is John Spear with Warhammer. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Roccat Vulcan. It is a mechanical keyboard with some really nice switches, color, RGB, all that good stuff. I'm going to let you guys listen to it while it's typing and, just give my personal opinion on the Vulcan. So let's just jump right into it. So what we're going to do at the very first thing is do like a sound test. I'm going to type a couple of words on here so you can hear the sounds of the keys. In my personal opinion, I believe that they are, the perfect amount of noise. I like the clicky sound, I guess you could say. So we'll just jump right into it. Alright, so we'll just change this view up for you guys and we'll go from there. Alright, so that's going to be our sound test. Very nice, and like I said, the perfect kind of sound to it in my personal opinion. So jumping into the review. So in the mechanical keyboard section of PC gaming, PCs in general, it is hard to stand out. So what the creators of Roccat did in this particular thing is make something called a Titan key. So a Titan key is this. It is a raised key that has a very slim line. I don't know if we can jump into it. Very slim line of the actual key part. But this back part is raised, and that's where your RGBs are from. So it's actually really slick looking. You can adjust the light output of the Roccat by pressing this FX button, and then the volume knob will gradually bring the light down to eventually off. So we'll put it at full max, and there we go. You can also control the volume from this particular keyboard, which is really nice, and you can just mute yourself right there. It'll go into a blinking pattern notifying that you are in mute. So that is really nice. To change the colors on the Roccat Vulcan 100, what you're going to want to do, and we'll just flip this around, is you're going to want to go to Roccat Swarm. It is the program that controls the keyboard. I've heard through multiple YouTube videos that I've watched that the Swarm is kind of a pain in the butt to install. For me personally, it was not a pain in the butt to install. I'll put the link down below so you guys can take a look at it. But overall, I didn't think it was a pain in the butt. I do understand the pain in the butt with the actual mouse. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is frustrating beyond belief. It is the wireless one. It always tells me it needs to update, but unfortunately never updates. So that is a pain in the butt. I have had the Pyro in the past. I still have it on my PC at home, but we're talking about the Vulcan 100 Amino, so, or Aimo, however you guys say it. So how you change your colors is you can actually do a custom situation where you are gonna be, so I guess let's back up real quick. We'll just back up all entirely. So how you're gonna get to Swarm is you're obviously gonna download the program. You're gonna go to search. You're gonna look for Roccat Swarm on your PC. Let me bring this sucker over here. I'll full screen it for you guys. So you're gonna want to go up here to the Vulcan Amino, which is your product. It's plugged in. It's gonna have like these little sounds. I have it on auto apply so you can actually see it on the keyboard as it happens. These little sounds just they're okay, but like just to give you an example, let's see, it'll go blank for a second and then it'll I don't know if you can hear that, but you'd imagine that it would be very frustrating typing an essay out or playing a game. You know, even with your WASD, that'd be frustrating. And then typing out an entire message, it was just, it would lose its luster real quick. You can do your keys, so you can do any particular key, set it up in its own little whatever, or just keep it normal, and then changing the color. So right now I have it all on red because it matches the rest of my entire look of the PCs, but you can always set it up to like fully, this is their flagship system, right, is the Aimo Intelligent Lighting System. So which is cool about this is like if you press on a key, it starts to widen out, right, which is really cool, and then it goes back to normal. So and then you can kind of do like something like this where you can kind of see the keys go back and forth, which is really, really neat, and just really intelligent to the actual system itself. So that is super, super neat. There is the wave, which I'll show you. It'll auto do it. So this is the wave, which is pretty cool. The snake's pretty neat too. It just kind of follows along. I don't really like this particular one because you can't really see the rest of the keys sometimes. I actually look at the keys when I'm typing. I know I'm not a professional or anything, but I do look at them. Fully lit, which is just fully lit, obviously, and you can change the colors on those. The heartbeat situation, which is it's pretty neat too, to be completely honest with you. Breathing, which kind of goes this way. Once it downloads it, there it goes, does that little number. So it goes, breathes in, breathes out. The fade, which is kind of more sporadic than anything, in my opinion, of course. You get like little keys that pop up here and there that do their little thing. And then like the ripple. So the ripple is kind of cool in the sense that it's completely blank, right? You press something and it goes out, which is really neat. So as you can see, you know, that's a pretty cool little effect that it has. And then custom mode, where you can make yours into basically whatever you want, right? In my particular case, I want it all red, but you can do everything from like changing specific keys to number keys to whatever you want, right? And actual, just like this key I want to be blue for whatever reason, right? It's red right now, we're gonna make it blue. And then that one key is gonna be blue, right? So we'll change that sucker back to red, and we'll do something like this. Yeah, make it baby blue. And then that one will be blue, and it's pretty cool. So that's how you change it on the actual system. So going back to the overall review of the keyboard, I think Roccat has definitely made themselves stand out in their own regard. I am a huge fan of the Roccat, to be completely honest. I think it is a phenomenally, it's very thin, as you can see. Very thin, very nice quality product. You can tell has the brushed stainless steel on it. I think Roccat knocked it out of the park with the Vulcan. It is a little pricey. It's in the $100 to $100 or $100 to $120 range, depending on the model that you get. But it's, you know, overall like a phenomenal product. I love the clicky sound that the keys make just by themselves. Like that, to me, is perfect amount of sound for what you're looking for. I do like to hear it that I'm typing. I do love the Titan switches that they're raised above, which is really nice. And like I said, super thin, super nice. In full darkness, it puts on quite the light show if you have it in the Aimo mode. All their products have been great. Anything you can plug in seems to work in perfect. Anything that's wireless seems to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, in my opinion, anyway. But overall, I would say this, you know, obviously I got it, and I got it for you know, the remainder of the year until something else really cool comes out. But you know, this is going to be my primary keyboard, and I think overall it is a great product, and I would recommend it to whoever. You know, the volume has come in handy more times than I could ever imagine. I use it constantly to adjust the volume, and with the actual pyro, you can't adjust the light output, which is interesting. but on the actual Vulcan you can, which is really cool. So I love the volume, I love the sound, I love the look of it, I love the switches. Overall 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Highly would recommend getting it for a gamer, or just if you want to sprucing up your office a little bit. Great product. Thank you guys for watching. My name is John Spear, and I hope you guys have a great day.